What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Nepharix Plays NieR Automata. Today we're gonna go ahead and do the tower. Tower of power, baby. Alright, let's go ahead and see what happens. Tower subunit access granted.
Subunit access granted.
Alright, hold up. Let me do... We gotta name the last episode God's Box. Alright, let's go ahead and click live. Ooh, I love this loading time. Where do I begin? There's a timer? Okay, that looks like the safest point of entry. Put some damage down. And then murder these three. Murder these. Get blasted. Oh, I thought that was the end. And then the ball. There it is. Still? You got mail.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience. But locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower.
Oh.
Have a great day.
What game was this on originally, dude? Why is the... Okay.
Tower subunit access granted.
Alright, let's see it. So I probably have to hit all the balls. That's as humanly possible. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and hit the next one. Ooh, an item. I got some crystal, bro. Bring it back to Breaking Bad. Alright, hit it.
Subunit access granted.
Alright. Got red block on this one. I managed to dodge and die pretty sweet in that one.
Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the subunits. That means a special prize is waiting for you inside.
Enemy caution level rising.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way!
Damn, this is doing work.
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies? Wait, you?
9S, we've been expecting you.
Dude, they're traitors again?
The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Oh, dude, you had me. You had me. Oh.
Devola? Popola? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
Come on, dude. The most intense mini game. Oh, dude, their theme! Devola and Popola's theme, dude. Oh, shit. You got me. You got me good. And they're trying.
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
Like I said, the glitching's killing it for me. Like that needed to be continuous right there to continue to sell at the moment. You just disrupted it with silence, and you don't want to do that. This thing must be fucking gigantic. Damn. They got a chiptune? Alright. I'm unstoppable if this music keeps playing, bro. I literally listen to the Fate theme like every day. I love the Fate theme in this game. I got this, I got this, I got this. Need shit to spawn, bro. There it goes. 2.
What's
3.
this barrier?
Analysis.
4.
It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit this self-consciousness data to lose control.
Alright, where's
The
what?
resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
It's almost as bad as not going in at all!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devola and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devola! Right.
Devola!
I hope you don't regret this.
Bro! Damn! Whew, dude, you gotta be kidding. That... Alert. Data records discovered for units Devola and Popola. Dude, they just saved us. Do you open... Yeah, open it now. Dude, it just took me way back down. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all. Because our models, the Devola and Popola models, are defective. Record transitions in project's initial phase. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the true soul mission of the twin Devola and Popola models. Is this the old ones? It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair, we shared destiny's burden as a pair. Because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each person was given their own cities as observation rises. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers after all. Ah, watch out. I like that. They put like a reference at the beginning and then at the end. Devola staggers and falls in the soft yet forgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry sis, guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles the same wry smile I know so well as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popola, come on, we have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if Satan gets into that thing. Now quit running, hold still, be quick. Devola grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devola's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuit underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the... Oh, I get to choose. Check the circuitry to see if it could be repaired. Replace the bandage and hope for the best. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors as well as some tools. In the desert. Sorry about that, sis. Motors, Devola. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize or respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worries show. I might take it as tight as possible so no sand can slip in. It's alright, I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing? We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way, such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devola's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants were here. Psst. They wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devola crosses her legs and scowls. The black scroll took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump, just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's alright, I understand. It's all going wrong. You could feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride, but now my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail. Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scroll started raging out of control. It moved fast, so fast, like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as we didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we'd just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. But they have a sense of self. That's crazy. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try to contacting another city, she says. Maybe these are abnormalities or a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case. I reply, even if there were no use ourselves, things we'll try. Oh, then I can pull through. Don't worry, it'll be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devola and Popola lot models from another town. Oh, and then that's replicant. This is replicant right here. The wind rubs my cheeks. The sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walked with a renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devola loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt it. I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I could tell she doesn't have much left. And yet she continues to smile. Don't worry. I remember what the resistance allies entered her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled, and all of that rage drifted away. To think that we had the same face, yet such different smiles. One day I realized how much she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. It was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Damn, so the old ones they were referencing. So this is the good ones. Record of Project Gestalt. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Devola and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. Oh, this is... They started the... So this is how it connects Replicant to Automata. Is this record right here. It's an interesting time to put that there. Because that was a question, right? Like, why is there a server on the moon? And he's explaining it right here, but that's a question you wouldn't expect that, you know, he would be asked. And though such success was unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids. You see, protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to the same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devola and Popola models who snuffed out humanity. Oh, because they killed the Black Skrull. And that's why everyone hates them. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance, but even the smallest things have weight, and with that, if then combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers of the Project Gestalt, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they just looked like us. So we accepted it. So this is like actually like a form of racism right here, right? Just because like they look a particular way. Stereotyping and damn, okay. So he's establishing racism. So we accepted it, we took the resentment and scorn, and we endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution, but in one such town, my seemingly infinitely patience finally broke. My sister Devola met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts. Something quiet, and though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis, there's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devola and left town the same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It's going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let him kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. Cold wind blasts us, filling what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know, we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part, at least a little anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are. And that Devola and Popola were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devola being hurt. I wanted to shout at it. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devola. And for her, there's only me. No one could take the other's place. Rain fell from the sky. It simulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but there's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devola? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We pressed our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday, but we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Devola's leg. Yet I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing, don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and support Devola's body. As long as we have body to support one another, as long as I have someone to share my fate, then I will press on no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. No one stops. For this is the fate we twins and androids have been assigned. Damn, that's deep. Pod 153, the failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future Android production designs. Following the incident, the Devola and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt. Which is why she felt
That is all that
responsible.
remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devola and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone?
Damn. Damn, I say.
There was a very...
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative.
And even the pods are getting like consciousness now, dude. Everything is just sentient in this game.
Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible.
A little bit of popping, but that's fine. Damn, dude, look at this game landscape.
Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
This is like some ASMR stuff I'm doing with this camera angle. Like I always
don't
hear
care.
like lo-fi
I just
to
have
it.
to kill them all.
This is beautiful, dude. Like the way they designed this, it looks so realistic. Like look at that. It's just like straight London type Gothic buildings. You know what I'm saying? And we have our arches like the Romans.
Corrupted Yorha units.
And then he has to kill everything because like he has the most self-resistance for being most self-aware. So here's another question. Here's what I think the game's asking. Like, what happens if everybody turns on you too?
And thank you for choosing Tower
Like part of the
System
system.
Services. We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the tower today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
I'm gonna kill you.
Alright, this is feeling pretty cinematic right now. Damn, look at that. Just even the fireflies or whatever's going on here. I'm appreciating the detail.
2B models? I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am. I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you!
Damn, 9S coming out. This is unexpected. I like it how it's just that. Destroy the hostile androids. That's it. Gotta get some crowd control in here. Alright, so we go ahead and transition that way.
2B!
It is pretty crazy how they're setting this up.
Don't worry. I'm going to kill you now!
I feel like I'm just kind of dodging, waiting for the next LP. Because I try to attack and like I don't have too much. Okay, these are connecting. I just gotta move really fast. Keep an eye on that. Oh, come on, don't stop the music. Keep me in the vibe game. Level 58, nice. All of them dead. The person you love just murdered over and over again.
Alert.
Damn.
Enemies detected.
Still a few stragglers, huh?
Dude, what's going on with this game right now? Why would you just randomly stop the music like that? I can't open it? Don't tell me I glitched in. Medium recovery. Can I go outside the opposite door? Save possible. Let me see. Alright. I guess we'll go ahead and call it a day there, ladies and gents. It looks like the game glitched me in. And, this is just the darndest thing, dude. I hope you could see this. At least, like, okay, they built out the beginning game pretty well, but, like, post-game, like, we're nearing the end of it, dude. Like, it's not convincing me right now. It's not convincing me. But if you enjoyed this content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. It does help out the channel, but we'll go ahead and catch you next time. Anyway, guys, have a good one. See ya.